What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning, yes, Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Deontay Wilder states that I can see Anthony Joshua beating Tyson Fury. I know that sounds crazy. Some people would think so, but I could really see Joshua winning that fight. I think if he changes certain things mentally, he could come back and redeem himself more than ever. Those are the words of Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Let me counterpunch. I don't know why Wilder would say that. I mean, Wilder says what he says on his mind, but I can tell you this. He's not off about this one. I agree with Wilder. Why? Because styles make fights. Okay? Each fighter has its own style. Each styles, when they come together, you have a certain gelling format or mechanism, and then you receive the outcome of that fight. And looking at Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, you ask yourself, who has Tyson Fury fought in the last 4 years has put you in the mind of Anthony Joshua? Nobody. I mean, there is nobody that Tyson Fury has fought as of now, okay, that you said, man, he fights like Joshua. Joshua don't have a chance. No one. Now, the irony of that is, though, all Tyson has to do is beat the shit out of Deontay Wilder, the guy in question, and then people will say the same shit. But why? Based on what? Based on what style? Based on what comparison? Based on what common opponent? No one. Because even if you're looking at the only common opponent between Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua is Dillian Whyte, right? Dillian Whyte is that common denominator, that common, that fighter that they've both fought, okay? And they both did the same shit. The only difference is while Whyte had a different success, or had better success rather, than he did with Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury just shut him out. I think Whyte landed maybe one decent punch, but other than that, it was like, okay, dude, what the hell? I mean, what really the hell is this? What is this about? And it's crazy because you have Wilder, though, doubting Joshua's warrior, but then will say, hey, I think Joshua will beat him. The first thing I think of when I heard Wilder say this, when I read this, I'm thinking to myself, does he actually believe Joshua could do this, or does he want Joshua to do that? See, that's a big difference. A lot of times people base their belief on something that they desire. Oh, I believe that Anthony Joshua killed that man. But then again, maybe you want Anthony Joshua, you hope that he killed that man. Not that you know for sure, not that you believe that. You might hope that based on another set of reasonings, and that's easy to understand. If Deontay Wilder thought Tyson Fury cheated him, like he is hell-bent on believing and stating, right, then obviously anyone that could possibly uphold any type of a resistance towards the guy that cheated him, he would bring joy into seeing Tyson Fury's downfall. Think about it. I always think of why someone said anything. Is there any type of personal reason or attachment, okay, that they're saying those things about that particular fighter, and just like he don't like Eddie Hearn, you know what I mean? Like, why would you hear anything positive about anybody? So another question you ask yourself in that case is the enemy of the enemy, is the enemy of my enemy my friend or my enemy? And the answer is neither. It doesn't necessarily have to be your friend, and it doesn't necessarily have to be your enemy. But with Wilder, though, I think he would get much joy out of Joshua beating Fury, so Fury can be out of the picture once and for all. That's how Wilder looks at it. Because remember, this all stems back from the three-headed dragon. Wilder was one of them, and of course, his head was chopped off. He's now trying to regenerate. You know what I mean? But so is Anthony Joshua. So, and the only thing would be left is those guys that duke it out, and they could fight in Nigeria or some other place, which I think would be dope, right? But then it's the same token, and the reason I say he would be happy to see Joshua beat Tyson Fury, because he was happy as hell when Andy Ruiz beat Anthony Joshua, because Anthony Joshua is still a rival of his. So when it's someone that you don't really like or respect or whatever, you're going to want to see them fall. So when Anthony Joshua fell, you've seen the same result. So, of course, if he thinks Tyson Fury cheated him, people, then, of course, he would be the guy that would want Tyson Fury to fall. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Deontay Wilder thinking Anthony Joshua can beat Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!